them in. Looking straight out, smiling. And now, notice how we just spin them around here. We're bringing the hands here, looking down at the hands, heads together, focusing on the hands. Perfect ring shot, isn't it? And then we go from the hands to the face. Then we tilt our head out to the side, go to the neck, looking out. Then we take our hands here. We bring them up around the head. We bring his hands to the bicep, covering it up, looking down, cropping in tight, tilting to him. Then her eyes go up. It's almost like they're dancing, isn't it? Do you see how soft and gentle I am? During a wedding, I could do all 70 of these images in under 5 minutes. Even if you remember 20 of them, isn't that more than you're doing right now? If you're taking a bride and groom and doing the traditional images all in different spots, you're not making money. You want to create a story, and then it gives you something that's kind of staggering. On an average wedding, how many of you take over 1,000 images? Do you think I do?
No.
I average about 450. You want to know something that's even worse? 71% of the images that I take make it into the album. 71%. My average album is over 200. Why? Because I take things that sell. You don't need to move this finger unless you're making money. Just watch, I can't even do it anymore. So now from here, we're going to kick her leg forward. Leg position is important. Her leg position, notice how she's coming up on her toe. That's going to create a little bit of calf muscle, which is good. We're leaning, looking down. He's going into her neck, just like that. Take a look. 2 different ways. Look at how beautiful and soft that is. And now you can bring the eyes off to the side. Beautiful. Sensual, isn't it? Every bride wants to look sexy. Now, do you do this for a plus-size bride?
Yeah.
Yes. Sure. Whatever it is, these are built for everybody. What most people don't realize is that micro-posing you can use on anything, not just weddings. It's built. My bridal-own images, when we get to them in a little while, you'll see you could use them for communion, groom alone, communion, bar mitzvahs, sweet 16s, quinceañeras, seniors, all of them. You just make minor adjustments. We're going to bring her head straight back. His lips to her forehead. Take a look. Now from here, we're going to spin her with her back to me. She's going to kick her legs in. He's going to bring the hands here, head back all the way. Take a look. Nice image, isn't it? Look at how soft and beautiful that comes together. You just saw over 70 poses already, and I barely moved the body. How are we doing so far?
Awesome.
Good. Do we have any questions before I move on? Yes, sir.
What would you change if you had a bride that was taller than the groom?
I would just make her shorter. Just make her shorter by opening on this image right here. On this image, okay, if she was taller.
Well, the earlier images.
Well, it's all going to be the same. On this image, it's a little bit more challenging because she's going to have to dip underneath. She's going to have to literally spread like this here, you go back. Because if I have her too high, where does this pitch go? Which isn't necessarily bad. But it's not good to sell to the family. Okay, any other questions? Yes?
Do you leave your camera pose every time you go to pose them, or do you just verbally?
Do I take off my socks when I go to bed? That's right. Do I leave my camera away?
From your camera pose, or wherever you're...
Here's what it is. I work with 2 cameras. The 70 to 200, the D3S, okay? D3X, I'm working with on an Adorama flashpoint tripod, a very cheap, inexpensive tripod, working with it back here. My other one, the D3S, I'm working with on a strap, camera sling strap, and an 85 1.4. I keep that camera stationary because it's faster. Okay?
But you walk back and forth to your subjects to repose them.
Well, here's what happens. I'm so touchy-feely. Do you see how much direction I'm able to give them? I just know. You want me to give you a huge secret for being a great photographer? It's going to be tough, but this is going to be one of the biggest secrets I can give you. Learn your left from your right. It makes a huge difference. Just do this. Make 2 L's. The backwards L is your right. Okay? And you'll be fine. Most photographers don't know that. They'll sit there and be like, all right, I need her to turn her head to her left. Okay? You can't do that. You have to know exactly what you want before you get in that situation. Okay? So we're going to move on. I'll get more questions later, I promise. So now, let's talk about how to really start to push it. Once I did these flow poses, I could start to move to a different section of flow posing that I call ground posing. This is the thing that really put me on the map. You're going to take a seat right here, beautiful, with your back that way. You're going to lay on your right elbow. Now, these are the things that put me on the map. They're going to be hard for you to see. I apologize. Jordan, you're going to lay right behind her, flat on your right hand. He lays on his hand. She lays on her elbow because I want him higher. So now what happens is, she's going to bring her hand around his head. He covers the bicep. Are these good images for plus-size subjects? Yes. Why? Higher camera angles. So take a look at how sexy these images get. Number one, they're looking at each other. Number two, you know what's funny? Whenever I do these, all the perverts stand up. Look, it's a pervert in the bush. Okay. Now, her head goes back, turns to me. Take a look. And you see two different ways. Now, he's going to slide out. She's going to roll over on her backside on both elbows. She's going to bring one leg up, one leg down. Her head is going to go back all the way. Take a look. Now she spins her back to me. She's going to face her feet that way, spread her arms wide, brings her head all the way back, 70 to 200. I'm sorry, this one is a 14 to 24, 2.8. I'm laying on the floor. Pretty good, right? Now, it's complicated. Most people don't realize it at this angle. Because what I'm doing is I'm putting the subject in the forefront of the image. So one of the things when you're using a wide-angle lens, I used to have this problem. I would take the subject, and if I wanted to shoot this big room, I'd put them all the way back there to get the whole room, and then they look like this big in the image. So the idea now is what I'm doing is getting right on top of it with a wide-angle lens. I'm literally about 3 to 4 feet away and shooting up. Now watch how we change this. She's going to lay flat on her back. Her head comes back to me. Jordan, you're going to go right next to her. He's going to lay flat on his right arm. Take a look. Nose on her face, turn your head to me, beautiful. Bring your hands here, hands here. Now my camera height is going to be way up above eye level. Take a look. I'm way above eye level here. So Jordan comes out. I don't want to shoot up her nose. So I come on top of her like I would a head and shoulder portrait. Her head back, looking up at me, both arms up, beautiful, smiling. Now from here, I bring her head back, and with my 85mm 1.4, she closes her eyes, and I focus on her eyes, but I'm at the same level as her. Pretty nice, isn't it? Now she opens her eyes up. Look at how powerful that is. How am I lighting this? Porch light. That little light, that little inexpensive light that we made. Just simple, soft light. Come right over here, Jordan. Now Jordan is going to lay in the opposite direction now, with his feet towards me. He's going to, the key to this image is putting his nose underneath her chin. Bring your hands around his head. Head back, beautiful. I stay at the same level as her eyes. Take a look. Now from here, I'm going to climb up on stage again. And what I'm going to do is have her look at me, and again, 70 to 200, G3X, eyes up, got the image. Jordan, turn your head to me. Looking up at me, Jordan, smiling. There's our image. Now they turn towards each other. They don't actually kiss. They open the mouth like they're about to kiss. They breathe on each other. Take a look. Not there. Now Jordan is going to slide down with his head to her chest. Down to her waist, I'm sorry. And he's going to create a lot of separation. Hands there, head back, take a look. Oh, I didn't put it in. I thought I did. I'm sorry. Okay. This here is the same exact image you just saw with them spooning each other. The difference is I shot it with the 85mm shooting down the stairs. Do you understand? So rather than shoot it head on, I shoot it with their heads back. So it makes a world of difference. Then, same thing, but I'm shooting down from her head to get the length of the stairs. See how simple? Okay, here we go. So, let's really push the envelope. Gonna hop up here. This is one of my favorite images to do of a bride because it's the sexiest. It's pushing the envelope. So we're going to walk her in. We're going to bring her right over here. Now, what I do here is I come in underneath her dress. I'm going to tell her what I'm doing. I'm going to describe it. I'm just going to check for razor stubble. I'm going to ask her to take a seat on her backside. And now from here, we're going to lay her dress behind her. We're going to bring her legs up and she's going to lay flat back. Notice how I'm taking her dress. I'm cupping it up. I'm bringing my hands here and then I'm going to push the dress in between her knees. Push legs there. Head there. Now your head back, hands behind. Take a look. Now watch what happens when we add Jordan in. Jordan, come right over here. You're going to lay flat on your belly, putting your lips on her chest, hands up, look at that, and take a look when you add in. Did I not have it in? Oh, there we go. Good. Okay? Any questions? That's going to be the majority of the ground posing, so you'll be able to see that. I'm sorry, I think it's important to show. Yes, sir?
I'm wondering, how hard is it to convince your bride and grooms to get on the ground?
How hard is it? Sit on the ground. Not asking their opinion. The biggest problems we have, although I'm enjoying watching you two like this, you can get up. The biggest problem we have is that we ask permission. We got paid. I'm not there to ask permission. I'm there to tell them what to do. So if she says, am I going to get dirty? Be like, just look at her honest. Be like, you're going to wear this again, right? You know what I mean? Come on. She's not going to wear it again. The fact is, she's wearing white. I explained to her right away. You know you're going to get dirty, right? There's nothing we could do. I'll try to get out whatever I can. I'll take it out in Photoshop. Don't worry about it. Okay. And then I'm not laying in the mud. Not until the trash the dress. So, simple. Just do it. If you ask, they can say no. Alright, so now, this is another one of my favorites. It's kind of a glamour one. She's going to sit and kneel right here. She's going to sit back on her heels. Bring her arms up. Look at the way her fingers go. Grab her index finger. Push the other ones down. Pull these up. Head back. And I shoot from overhead. Simple and easy, isn't it? Simple, beautiful, soft image. Now this one, there's no pre-chair, so I won't be able to dictate it. But it's a matter of her sitting and crossing her legs. This is a very simple image. Crossing the legs in the front. Do I ever really want to turn the legs too much to the side? If I turn them to the side, what am I going to get? The meat. So I want to hide it as much as I can. Now this is a very fashionable image. Now, how do I make it more interesting? It's really simple. Have you ever seen the image that most photographers take where the bride is in the background and you've got the groom in the front like this? Watch how it becomes different. There she is. So all of a sudden, I just go here and look back, and you have a glamour story, don't you? Isn't that a lot more appealing? Today's subjects are looking for more fashionable, glamorous, contemporary images. They don't want to be there and be like, hey, it doesn't work. It's a matter of keeping it simple. This is another one of my favorites. We're going to bring them in here. Take a look. We spread their arms wide. They lay across from each other. Leaning forward, I have the 14 to 24 underneath. Now, this is one of the reasons I loved shooting the D4 when I was at CES. The camera allows me such ISO stretch that this here I could do at the Bellagio at like 12,000 ISO without even blinking. Beautiful soft image. Look at the depth and the wideness to it that the 14 and 24 gives me. Just a lot easier. Now, what about the image that every photographer takes? And they try to convince their subjects that, oh, this is natural, it's photojournalistic. Have you ever had a bride and groom look at each other and be like, oh, look at the way the light's hitting us. Isn't this beautiful? Let's follow. Or a bride pick up a dress and be like, Mr. Photographer. It doesn't happen. If you notice, there were a series of images there. When I teach my class, we do a class at my studio in New York in May. And what's great about the class is very limited. They get to shoot a lot. It's only 25 people. Now, what's funny is when I teach this shot, I don't tell them what to do. I want to watch what they do. It sounds like machine gun fire when they're shooting it. The bride's spinning and I get, oh, I took 600 shots. I think I got one.